So if you are looking to apply for your first or next provisional driving license in the United Kingdom, you really want to watch this video. There has been a lot of updates since the last video that I made about how to apply for your provisional driving license in the United Kingdom, especially if you are an immigrant. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the new updates and how you can go about it. And for whatever reason, if you are not able to go ahead with the current update on the government website regarding application for driving license in the UK, then I'm going to show you another way to go about it. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave me comments below, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. So basically, you want to type into your browser something like apply for UK provisional driving license, and then pick the one by gov.uk. When you pick it, it brings you to this page by the gov.uk. Of course, there are a few conditions that you need to meet before you can apply. However, I want to stress this part of how long you can stay in the UK before you apply for your first provisional license. So basically, you need to have permission to stay up to 185 days in the United Kingdom. It doesn't matter whether you're applying on the first day of you entering the UK or on the 28th day of you entering the UK. As long as you have permission to stay in the UK for 185 days, then you can go ahead and apply. Moving on, this costs £34 and they are going to be asking you a series of questions about yourself. You fill it in and then you continue. So you can decide to continue on your phone or on your laptop, whichever one is easier for you. They will ask you if you have lived outside of the UK in the last 12 months. If yes, pick yes. If no, pick no. Just answer the question as truthfully as possible. So next, you'll be asked if you can meet the legal eyesight standard for driving. Pick whichever one is right for you, and also you'll be asked if you have or have ever had any of the following medical conditions. So there are a list of medical conditions there. Click whether it's a yes or a no. Click continue, and then you will need to confirm your identity and create sign-in details. So click on continue, and then it's going to bring you to another page. This will actually allow you to be able to track your application, and then you need to provide your identity document numbers and BRP number if you've got it. So basically, they need your email address, they need your mobile phone number, your details like your sex, your title, your first name, middle name, and your last name. Thereafter, you input your date of birth, and then you find your address. Once you input your postcode, it's going to bring you a list of addresses attached to that postcode. Then you pick the one that is yours and you write the number of years and months that you have used in that place. Then you move on to picking the right identity document that you have. So it can be your UK passport, non-UK passport, BRP, national identity card, or if you don't have any of that, just pick that you don't have any of that, then you continue. So here I picked biometric residence card, and this also applies to biometric residence permit, and it's a mistake because you definitely did not use your BRP or BRC to apply when coming into the UK. You got it only when you got into the UK. So if you are new in the UK, do not pick BRP or BRC because this is the feedback that you are going to get. Anyway, I said let me try again and use something else. So instead of picking BRP or BRC, I went back and I picked international passport. That's a non-UK passport. I recorded my nationality and then went through some instructions and questions. Then I was asked if I intend to live in the UK for more than 185 days in each calendar year. Of course, the answer has to be yes. Then I continued. They're going to ask you how long you have lived in the country where you said you were living before, and then your email, your nationality, and all that. After all that, they still were not able to verify the identity because this is somebody who has just come newly into the UK. If you find yourself in this situation, do not panic. Just click on the green button that says apply using old online service. Then it's going to load the old online service for you, and then you can continue your application. So basically, it will ask you for your title, your forename, your surname, your gender, all those information about you, your personal details, your address. So for the address, you input your postcode, then click on next. So it will load different addresses for you and you pick the right one. They will usually ask for your address in the past 3 years. So the next address you want to enter will be the one from your country. A lot of people have issues when doing this, but this is basically how you go about it. So click on add address to. It will automatically ask you to put postcode, but ignore that and click on other ways to enter your address. Now it brings you different options. Pick a non-GB address and then click on next. Now you'll be able to input your country from the list of countries there. Find your country and pick your country, and then it will ask you how long have you lived there. So you enter the number of years and months, and then you'll be able to go ahead and input your home telephone number, your daytime telephone number, your birth surname, your mother's maiden name, your place of birth, and then you can continue. Next, you need to input your national insurance number and also your passport number. After this, it will ask you if you are eligible. So have you lived in another country in the last 12 months? So you pick yes or no. Then you confirm if you are currently disqualified from driving also. So if you have lived in another country in the last 12 months, that is, if you are just coming into the UK, then you need to input the country from where you are coming from and what date you came into the UK. Then it brings you to this page where you need to answer questions about your eyesight and also if you are fit to drive. That is, if you have any of the listed medical conditions. Then you click on next, and if you don't have any of them, just ignore it. So if you don't have any of the listed medical condition, then you need to tick the medical declaration. After that, click on next. They will usually bring up this organ donation questionnaire for you. If you want to go ahead at that time, just go ahead. If not, you can say you want to go ahead after you've finished. So after that, you enter your email, you confirm your email, and you click on next. Then they show you the answers that you have picked so far. If you think there's anything wrong, then you can edit and change it. If not, just click on next and continue, and it will take you to this next page where you'll be able to enter your card details and pay £34 for your provisional driving license. So once your payment has gone through, they will confirm the details for you. You will get an application reference number, and also you receive an email immediately in your inbox confirming that you have paid for your provisional driving license. So what you need to do now is to wait for them to send you this paper form to fill. So keep an eye in your inbox, and you receive it within 2 weeks or so, and then you fill it and you send it back to them. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to fill it and then send it back to them. Awesome, guys. I hope you really found this helpful. Please do me a favor and like this video. If you can, leave me a comment in the comment section also, and I'll see you in this other video showing on your screen.